Anybody there? Hey family, how y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing great, excellent. I hope your families are doing great. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. You know, I've been through a couple of trials lately, and they're kind of shifting my view, you know, my perspective of things, like things that's going on around me, my perspective on life in general. And I'm realizing that there is no time for allowing outside circumstances to shape what I know is going on the inside of me. And I'm hoping that's what's happening to a lot of us. Like, it's a little challenge, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been, we've grown up, you know, from youth, learning certain things, certain programs and certain stuff that we've pretty much just jumped on board with, not knowing any better. But then there comes a time when we have to be accountable, you know, for what's going on in our lives and around us. And mainly what's going on the inside, because we know that what's going on the inside of us, it spills out to the outside of us. And I heard some say that if you want to know the state of your inner self, your inner being, just look around you and you'll know that everything that's being manifested on the outside is coming from the inside. And if we don't like what we see on the outside, we have to change it from the inside so that it can manifest to the outside. So today I just wanted to come on here and talk about basically starting over from the types of thoughts that we've accepted over our lives, you know, putting them to rest and replacing them with our own thoughts that we've come to know that helps us in this day and time. Like, we don't have to hold on to those old programs that come along and try to change us. So I had wrote some stuff down, and I just want to share a couple of things, and then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to come on more often, y'all. Like things are really changing, and I'm kind of seeing things in a different way. But today, what's on my mind is like, right now, the way things are going in the world, we don't have to accept it. Like, I know my last video said a lot about, you know, prepare and, you know, get your kids used to not having everything they want, and me hoping that I was wrong on that or whatever. But today, like, it don't matter if I'm wrong or right. Like, we have the authority and the ability to change our circumstances. We have the authority and the ability to change everything around us, you know, to where we want it to be. Like, we don't have to accept what's going on in the world. Like, we are creators from the inside, from the beginning. We are creators of our own reality. Like, I look back on the transition from living in my car to having a safe, warm place to live, and a refrigerator to keep my stuff in, you know, a toilet that I can sit on that stays clean. You know what I'm saying? I have to use the bathroom in public and stuff like that. Like, I totally imagined those things before they even happen. And I see that I'm sitting in it right now. So that lets me know that I did not accept my circumstances, even though I was sleeping in there. It was cold. It was all of that. But in my mind, I was in a safe, warm place to live. So, and that's exactly what happened. And it happened kind of quick too. So I feel like the same thing can happen with what's going on in the world right now. I don't feel like we have to accept it. Like certain of us, we know, certain ones of us, well, a lot of us, we know that we don't have to accept it. And sometimes when we're in the middle of things, it's hard to look ahead, to look inside, to go inside and to meditate and do all of these things. But that's the best time to do it. Like we can't afford not to do it. You know what I'm saying? When we're in the brunt of it. And I just feel like we are in the brunt of something, but we don't have to accept it as we see it. To me, it's an illusion. Me sleeping in my car was an illusion. It was something that if I would have kept feeding it, I probably would have still been there. And I'm not telling you that I don't have challenges now, but I try to stay like a few steps ahead of my challenges by thinking positive and staying positive in things. And I know that's cliche. A lot of people say that kind of stuff, but when you see it working in your life, then what other people say about it being cliche and taboo, it don't matter no more. Because if it's working for you, it's working. So you work it. You work it the best way you know how. And sometimes everybody don't need to know what we're doing because people are only going to put in the opinions that they feel are best for you, mainly for them. But yeah, it can be projected onto you. Like you can't do that, or that don't never work. I know so-and-so and they tried that and that. No, these are things that we have to kick out and we have to replace them with our newfound beliefs. Things that we found have worked for us. So, I'm definitely not going to let this video be long because the last video, like with me being lazy and laying in the bed, that video, I thought that it had uploaded and it hadn't. Like I just went on there to look and it had not uploaded. So, they said it was too long and it was only like 15 minutes. So I'm going to make sure I keep this one kind of short. So through everything that we're seeing and that we're facing today, we have to choose which perspective we want to be in. Like, do we want to be in the world that's beautiful and healthy and helpful, where people are helping each other and loving on each other and growing our own food and all of these types of things? Like, that's where we have to keep our minds at this time. Like, we're manifesting our future right now. If we think about everything that's going on around us, we're going to manifest it. So the best thing for me to do, and I feel for us to do, us that are on this path to creating new things and creating new worlds for ourselves and others and those that we love, I think the best thing for us to do is keep our minds where we want to be. And that's going to start manifesting into our future, just like we manifested where we are now. I don't know how long ago or whatever, it's different for everybody, but we literally manifested what we're sitting in right now. And so why not manifest our future from where we sit right now, just like we did from back then to be here. Wherever here is, it could be good or bad. But knowing that we are creating our futures, I think the best thing is to keep our minds where we want to go right now. And start celebrating it too. Like, start celebrating it. Like, get the feeling. First, know where we want to go. Like I said, it's going to be different for everybody. But first, we need to know where we want to go inside, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Where do we want to be in these upcoming times? In our near future. Our near future that we're shaping right now. Where do we want to be? Me, I would rather be, I'd rather be living a free life, a sovereign life, planting food and living on land that I own, taking care of myself and those that I love, whoever God allows to be there with me. Okay, because everybody can't go, we know that. But yeah, I just want, I'm ready to live free. I've been working since I was 14 years old or 15 years old. You know, and like I said, I have brand new perspectives now. And I know that I got bills and rent and all this kind of stuff going on. But I also know that this is not the natural state and this is not the way I'm supposed to be. This is not the way it's supposed to be. And I think some of that stuff starting to come crashing down. And so we may go through some things, but we gonna celebrate. We are going to celebrate. We might not be what we want to be right now, but it's okay to celebrate right now. I'm celebrating my land. And y'all gonna see me on it too. I'm celebrating planting my peas and my carrots and my whatever I want to plant. My spinach, my kale, everything. I'm looking forward to that. And it's gonna happen. And I'm going to end this video at 12 minutes so that I know that it will upload, and it still take forever. I know, you know, my equipment is not, you know, there yet. I have to build on that. But right now, I'm in a place, y'all, I'm letting y'all know I am just walking blind. I am. I wouldn't necessarily call it blind faith because in my mind, I know I'm going to be there. I don't know how long it's going to take, but right now, I'm creating my future, and I hope we all doing the same thing. I could have been rambling a little bit, but I love y'all. I'm at 11:44 right now, but I will be back, y'all. I will be back to share some new perspectives and just to be in y'all presence and y'all be in mine and, you know, see where it go. I love you so, so, so much, 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 much. Mwah! And I thank y'all. Those who have stuck with me on this channel and who will be with me, you know, as I move forward. I love y'all. I honor y'all. I cherish, respect, and treasure you. And I thank you for being here. Ashe.